You guys,
What's going on, chicken babies?
Hey y'all, welcome to Jet Talks.
It's Jalissa
and Thea.
And we are back with another episode today.
Look at our colors.
As you can see, our colors.
We are here because, how do I say this? We're always here to make you guys laugh and, have a good time and distract you guys from whatever you guys are going through. But sometimes it is important to speak on what is right and what the fuck is wrong. Mm-hmm. And as you can see by the colors that we have on today, if you can't tell, we tried our best to be Mexico because
to be Mexico.
Yes,
we are wearing the colors of the flag.
Yes, because what's going on in the world right now is actually fucking insane.
And we do not agree with that shit.
We do not. Bitch, we all about
she's all crying.
She's like,
Wait, but can we take a moment for the makeup? Zoom it in, put a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Because she put the flag. So if you do not believe in what's right, and if you don't want to watch this type of video, then you can get out. We don't need that. But if you guys support what we support, and you are against Trump, and you stand by Mexico and all that, then stay.
Not just with Mexico, with all immigrants.
Yeah, all Hispanics.
All Hispanics, everybody.
Bitch, society in general. Because it's not even just immigrants alone. Like, it's just, like, women. It's, like, the whole community. Like,
it's literally a lot about women's rights, too.
Because it's just a lot.
At that point, everyone's rights are getting fucking taken away.
And it's crazy to me because it's like we're going completely fucking backwards.
Literally.
Like, and it's crazy because they always say history repeats itself. Mm-hmm. And now they're literally telling us like, oh, you should walk around with your passport. No. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's when I was so we went to CVS before this to go get the new pictures for our studio to like redecorate whatever.
I don't think so. Is it?
Bitches are a cat, probably.
I don't know, but I want to go we want to go get new pictures for our studio, like to put up as like our portraits. And when I was there, someone was actually getting their passport printed out. Like it was the hija with the dad, and she was like printing out his passport. Like it was really his documents, like to have with him.
That's so sad.
It's literally crazy because like what the fuck? Like if you really truly think about that, what does that make it sound like? The fucking Holocaust. Because if you fucking remember, if you guys paid attention in history class, they had to carry documents to show what kind of fucking blood they were to see if they were Jewish or not. It's literally insane, and now we have to do that. Do you understand? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how is it that I literally have to fucking prove myself that I am an American citizen while just literally going to go get groceries, going to school, getting fucking help from the hospital?
No, bitch, they even sent them to the church now.
Yeah, to church. Churches, I can worship what I believe in. What about freedom of religion?
It's fucking horrible.
Like, you literally can't do nothing. They can go to your workplace, church. It's like, what? Like, you're literally in your home. Like, there's literally
you're not even safe at home.
You're not safe nowhere. And that's insane. And it's like, the same people that don't even want to comment on it or like, oh, I don't want to get into that because of so-and-so. So you truly care more about the fucking 50K followers that you fucking have.
Yeah, you care more about losing than standing up for what's right, and that's stupid.
And that's crazy. And I believe in too of like, oh, you can have different political points of view. Yes, I 100% believe. Like if you're
it gets to a point.
Yeah, it gets to a point where this has nothing with even fucking being political necessarily. It's literally...
Yeah, it's not even about that. It's about the fact that just standing up for what is right for like our community.
It would have been completely different if it was different circumstances. Like if both candidates were kind of like equally in the same spot. But it's like, bro, like this one literally, because we were talking about it even before we started, because people are over here saying like, oh, like these immigrants are like not illegal. Well, obviously they're illegal, but I'm saying like they're what do they call them? They call them danger, but there's a word for it. Criminals. That they say that they're criminals and shit. And then I'm like, bro, literally our president is a felon. He's still in a trial.
Which is literally insane. Like, do you understand that our president is literally on trial?
A felon, an offender,
like
etc.
Like
he's so much that's just wrong,
and it's crazy that like they allowed him to run.
Yeah, I was gonna say to even allow him to run is insane.
If they would have been like, you know what, they should have said like you're not allowed to run until your trial is completely over or dismissed.
Like your record is clear.
Yeah, exactly. That's just stupid. How are you allowed to run when you're literally a fucking offender, a felon, everything? But I assure you, if it was someone of color, they wouldn't have let them run. Stupid as fuck, bro. It's just stupid.
Because literally, and I know too, people are going to say, because I know that my brother would always tell me too, like, Obama did deport a lot of immigrants as well. But it's like, we go from having a first colored president, which was a good thing. Like, you know, you're going forward and, you know, having all these white men be the president, finally someone of color. And then we're backtracking.
Literally, instead of making it better and not doing that, you're just making it fucking worse. Like, the world is not getting better. And like they were just saying before we started filming, it's still January. And the world is not getting any fucking better.
January has felt so fucking long. It's literally not even cute. It's not funny. I'm like, it's not, bro, it's literally the 28th.
It hasn't even fucking finished yet. And it's literally fucking insane. Like, it's so fucking crazy, too, because it's like Trump has only won when he was running with a woman.
Yeah.
Do you guys notice that? And you notice how fucking Mexico, who has more of a machista mentality, they have now their first woman president that is a woman is fucking insane. And we can't even do that.
Because when he lost was with Biden last year. Well, last election.
Last election.
And the election before that's when he was
in. So many people voted him because they didn't want a female president. And stupid as fuck.
And literally again.
And again, a lot of those people.
Because the first time it was with Hillary, no?
Hillary.
And a lot of those people, like, are also not trying to vote for her and, like, oh, because she's a female and this and that. You're literally going against females' rights. And a lot of those people that were voting against her literally have fucking daughters and wives and shit. And you're literally voting against your daughter's rights. Like,
I know.
That's just so crazy to me. Like, you literally have a daughter and you're like, it's because I don't want a female president, this and that.
It's like, and then you go to them and you say, oh, I want my daughter to reach like her goals and tell her sky's the limit. But in a way, you're literally holding her back.
Yeah, she can in this fucking world that we live in at that point.
You're saying you can do so much, but as to a point that a woman could do. You can never outpass a man. And it's literally fucking insanity.
It's ridiculous.
And all these influencers who are too fucking busy to fucking say something and don't want to say something over a stupid fucking check is fucking insane to me. Especially when it comes from fucking people whose parents are literally fucking immigrants. I don't care like if your parent became an American citizen.
It doesn't matter. Guess what the
fuck they were before that.
Yeah, remember where you fucking came from. Yeah, no, like I always see it like this. No answer or like no response or like you not speaking up just says it all. Like, you not saying anything says it all. If you don't fucking speak up, you're just as bad as the people that are Trumpies. Because you can be like, oh, I'm not a Trumpy, but I don't want to speak up because I don't know anything about politics. Don't even get into the politics. Just talk about the Hispanic community. Like, what you do know, because your parents are immigrants. Like, that's just...
Which is perfectly fine. Well, me and Dad say, I don't know if you say, like, we're not 100% like... educated when it comes to politics.
We're not 100%, but we know what's fucking right from wrong.
And it's about being humane. Like, where is people's humanity?
Human decency. Like, literally, you don't even have to get into the fucking, like, facts and numbers and shit. But just fucking what you do know, just say it and say what you do support, you know? Like, it's really not hard to be like, fuck Trump. Or even using the fucking song on TikTok. Say something. Post something about standing up for Hispanics or anything like that. Say something so people know. Like, literally put it out there, you know. Warn people where ICE is right now. Like, anything. Literally anything. And it's people with the biggest fucking platforms and they don't want to say anything because they're scared of losing followers. We don't even have a fucking big ass platform, but we want to say something because this is getting out of fucking hand. There was fucking people saying that they were spotting ICE literally so close to my house, literally blocks away. I have my fucking papers. I'm a citizen and everything, but I was still fucking terrified for my life because you never know what they're fucking capable of. Like, I know people are saying like, oh, you don't have to answer the door and shit like that, but you never know. Some of these people get out of fucking hand. So literally, I'm scared, and I'm a fucking U.S. citizen because they were so close to my house, and it's just so ridiculous. Like, there's so many people that are not speaking up, and so many people that are Hispanic, and literally like them. Some people are literally on social media, have big platforms, and them themselves are immigrants and don't speak up, or their parents. And I don't get it. I literally don't get it at all.
No, and it's really worse because literally there's so many like Latinos like for Trump, and I'm like,
literally, and they post that shit proud as fuck.
yes, because literally I saw this one picture on Instagram.
Oh my god, that shit pisses me the fuck off.
I saw this one picture on Instagram, and it was this guy literally getting deported with the shirt "Latinos for Trump," and it's like, bro,
what? Like you're literally going against yourself. It's fucking crazy.
He still got deported. Like literally, he did that upon himself. Like,
how are you getting deported but still support him?
I don't know what he thought. Or what
I
thought
literally
process
don't
was,
get it. There's so many, and I just like right now, social media is I love it, but I hate it at the same time because there's so much Latin and Hispanic people that are getting like blown up on social media, that are getting a good platform, and they're not using it for the right fucking reasons. Like, I just don't get it. And like I said, I'm saying, there's so many people that are like hashtag Latina for Trump, and I'm like, what? Your parents are literally immigrants. What are you fucking talking about right now?
And I literally don't understand like why. Let's say half of those people that are Hispanic, majority of Hispanics are usually Catholic. You are not even safe at your church. Literally. Or if you're Christian, you're not even safe at your church. Do you understand? That literally goes against what the Constitution is. So you're saying all of this, but do you even know what the fuck is on the Constitution? Like, you're saying, oh, but I can say, yeah, sure, you got freedom of speech. Correct. 100%. You have what? Freedom of religion. I'm not even safe to worship what I need to because I'm worried that someone is going to take me out is crazy. Him saying that if you are born here but your parents are immigrants, you will not, like, he's trying to take birthright citizenship away. That's literally insane. That's literally him going against what the fuck the law is. And it's crazy to me that this man has this type of power and people are feeding into it.
Yeah, people are letting him.
I don't genuinely understand.
That's just boosting his ego even more because he's like, well, I could do whatever the fuck I want because y'all are fucking allowing it.
Because literally, I remember when I was really telling Jasmine, like, even before hold on, that's because it's vibrating. There. Even before, like, the whole... Because, okay, I don't know if you guys remember when TikTok first got banned, it just said... close your app, that was it. That literally all it said. Because I remember I was the first, like, not the first obviously, but I was on the app, and when it first like stopped working, I went back on it, like, for muscle memory. I went back on it, and it had said, I went back to the same thing, but it said, with President Trump's, like,
that
this,
should
like,
be mad.
yeah, and I was just like, bro, and that,
like, I don't give a fuck about him. But take that off my fucking screen.
But literally, even before that whole thing had happened, I already told Jasmine, I was like, bro, like, I know it's just a stunt to, like, make it look good for, like, the youth or, like, in general, but I'm like, that's not gonna help you. Like, yes, you brought TikTok back, but if anything, it backfired on you. Like, it literally backfired on you because now people are getting more informed. Because, like, Julie was saying, like, we're not 100%, like, you know, educated in the whole political shit. But, like,
but we're trying.
Even me back then, I would always be like, I mean, ugly as fuck, but I would always be like, oh, I don't care about politics. I mean, like, I've never really paid attention to them. But, like, that was saying, like, this is not even about politics in general. Like, it's literally just about being fucking a decent human being and, like, caring about, like, other families and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
we're not saying you have to be all about politics.
Yeah.
Because we're not all about politics, but we're always going to stand up for what is right at the end of the fucking day.
Yeah, like, I don't know what they're, like, I don't know the differences of, like, how much taxes they were going to take away or, like, this and that. Like, I don't know
give a
all
fuck
that
about
stuff.
that. I just give a fuck about who is not a fucking racist ass bitch, you know?
I'm just like, bro,
I literally at work, because if I'm being honest, my job is very white populated, and the majority of the people that do consume are white, are Trump supporters. I've had my interactions. There's one Trump supporter that goes is a regular. He's sweet. He's kind. Whatever. And he respects me. I respect him. He treats me nice. I'm not gonna disrespect him. And that is just I'm being decent. I could cuss him out if I truly wanted to. Cause what? Freedom of speech, right? Cause y'all love to fucking throw that shit in our face. So we'll be gladly to use that shit the fuck back. But it's like I don't care, because I had this girl come up to me and was like, did you see that Trump is allowing you not to take, like, saying that he's not gonna take taxes from my tips that I get? He can take all that fucking money.
Yeah, it's not about the fucking money.
I don't fucking care. Like, you're gonna give me, oh, thank you, Trump, for giving me my full tip money, but fuck you for taking my dad. Like,
no, nobody gives a fuck about the money.
And like that, literally, that's not even on the same fucking pedestal. Like,
and then they were saying too, like, because they were saying like right now, like everybody like that's for him, it's kind of like, oh my god, like we're gonna have more money, this and that. But then they were like, bro, later on, if this continues, he's not gonna care about you even if you go for him, because like if you don't have 6 digits, like this many digits in your fucking bank account, he's gonna look at you as one of us in a way. Like he's not gonna care about you.
He's
like,
not.
He is not.
And people are like, oh, he's gonna give us more money and this and that, but he's still gonna raise prices everywhere you go. Everywhere's still gonna be expensive as fuck. So it's like, you're stupid. Literally stupid.
Because I was literally talking to them about this one TikTok I had seen earlier too. I was scared. I was scared to watch it because I was like, I'm about to be pissed because it was like near the border. Like this lady lives near the border, and this guy was interviewing her, and he was asking like her point of view of like the whole thing that's going on, and she was just saying like, oh, I just believe it's so dumb because it's like you're kicking everyone out, but everyone out is helping you build up your economy. Because like, for example, she was saying like everybody that works in like the fields are like Latin or like, you know, things like that. Like, there's not someone white working the fields is basically what she was trying to say.
And just like construction workers, the same thing.
And then she was saying like, if you kick everyone out, who's gonna pick your fucking fruits? She's like, no white person with any amount of money is gonna want to pick fruits for fun, like for work.
Nope.
So it's kind of like you're literally fucking yourself over.
They're too entitled. So it's like
you're fucking yourself over, and you want to make this economy like good with money, but you're gonna mess it up, having to have all these things like backfire on you. Afterwards.
Yeah, and like you were saying, in that case, Julie was saying like the strawberries are gonna be fucking way more expensive. Who's gonna want to buy them shits? And going back to the TikTok thing, because I saw like some people talking about that on TikTok, like, oh, like Trump just did that so he can like look good and this and that. And people are gonna be like, thank Trump. And someone was like, thank you, Daddy Trump, for bringing TikTok back. I literally wanted to fucking throw my phone. I was like, fucking take TikTok away from me at that point. I don't give a fuck about it anymore, because he's literally, it's like someone said, it's literally just a fucking stunt to make him look good. And you look fucking stupid, like,
because even when it came back, like even when TikTok worked again, I remember me and Destiny were texting. She's like, oh my god, it works again. I went back normal, it worked. Nothing came up, nothing fucking came up. Later on, I think like 15-20 minutes later, I went back on it, and it was like the little ad, thanks to President Trump, this and that, it's back in TikTok because of his hard work, some shit like that. And I was just like, bitch, click.
He can rot in fucking hell.
But I was just like, bro, like,
I just don't understand what doesn't click in people's heads when it's like these facts are free and they're given to you. Literally. When I see people who literally do interviews and go to the Trump rallies and stuff and they interview them, there's literally not even a thought in people's heads. Yeah. And it's not that you can't even sit here and say, there's no evidence, I don't see that. It takes fucking 1 second to look up all this shit.
There's literally one link will take you to everything.
It's so easy to get the information about it. It's
and
insane.
If you're sitting here lying to this fucking people, you're literally lying to these people in their fucking face saying you didn't fucking know. Like that one TikTok couple, G and B. You sat there and you looked at this fucking TikTok and you on your fucking phone. And you just
posted it.
And you posted talking about you didn't know that he was gonna be this involved with ICE. Are you literally
He literally
stupid?
talked about it prior.
Let's go back to when he was first president the first time around. He talked so much shit about immigrants. And you think that he was going to change?
No.
Is insanity.
And he literally talked about it right before the election.
The biggest voice and wants to be heard, all of a sudden is looking out the window and has nothing to say.
And she's half Mexican.
It's literally insanity. You looking out the window, not being direct, not being able to say a damn word is all that needs to be said.
Literally.
And you throwing the card of my dad is Mexican, I don't care. You don't care.
Yeah. Well, if your dad is so Mexican, fucking stand up. Literally,
I don't literally sitting there and letting, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how you sit there, you post a video, and saying you didn't know when there's a bunch of things or a bunch of different resources that you can easily look up and see what this president is going to do.
Yeah. Everyone knew since day fucking one when he was running last time that he's a fucking racist. Everyone knew that he didn't want immigrants over here. why all of a sudden you don't know? That's been known for so fucking long. All of a sudden you guys don't know. And she claims to be Latina and this and that, but she doesn't stand up for what's right. And then they have the nerve to be like, well, we didn't even vote at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're over here claiming like we didn't vote.
That doesn't make you any fucking better.
It doesn't. Not even the fact that you guys didn't vote. Like, it's just the fact that you guys say you didn't vote, but you would have voted him because you said he's a better.
Like, you literally, he literally just fucking dug his hole deeper by being like, oh, he was saying like, oh, I have an opinion, like, saying some like bullshit about.
No, he was saying like you guys can't come at us for like this and that, like being Trumpies. Like, we didn't vote at all. But yeah, he was. I do believe he's a better candidate.
Yeah, he's like, I do believe, like, in my opinion, that he's better than Kamala, this and that. But we didn't even vote. But you just said you believe that he was better, so you were gonna vote him regardless. You saying that you didn't vote makes it even worse. Like, how do you dig your hole fucking deeper?
Especially her, because she claims like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm this. I'm you know, like, go female, go girl power.
But you go against your fucking own female rights,
which is literally insanity.
And on top of that, to be like, I didn't vote. You're so like feminist and this and that, but you didn't vote for the person that was gonna help you. Like, I don't get it. And a lot of people were commenting on like how she's so outspoken, but all of a sudden she wants to stay quiet. Like, and I used to support them, but after I saw that, I was like, oh no. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh, I never supported them. Like, I used to see their videos here and there, like, not YouTube. I've never seen them on YouTube, but like their TikToks would pop up. I would like them here and there. But I wasn't like OMG about them, but I did, you know, like, know a little bit about them, would like their shit. But now, like, I literally just want to fucking block. And like, not only her, Jalissa was reading us this list.
It's because the TikToker released a list. Not like that. She's not claiming that they're Trumpies, but she's claiming either they are or they haven't spoken about it. So
and I don't want to hear that bullshit thing either of like people that are like, oh, but my content is more to make people laugh, or like that's more on a serious note, and I don't want to.
Fuck
no,
that.
I don't care. Yeah. I literally physically do not give a fuck. No. Like, we literally said, that's why I said what I said in the beginning. We are here to make you laugh. We are here to tell you this, but we are also here to tell you what is going on in the world is not okay. Yeah. And like, for people who can't be serious for 1 second is insane to me. Because I also saw,
you don't even have to show your face. Just post flyers, post any
like
something.
A thing on Instagram.
The red cards were for people to get the red cards.
Like Julie was saying, like with the whole content thing, it's kind of like, yeah, like your content like funny and this and that, but at the same time, it's like the people paying you for your content, like your views is literally majority. Like the people you need to be here.
Exactly.
And they could be like, oh, I don't really need them here to like be watching it, but it's kind of like, bitch, like be suffering.
Like, ugh. And it's so sad how it's like your own Hispanic community, and you have so much fucking followers. You literally have the fucking
you have a bigger platform to use for greater good. You have the ability to use your voice to speak out on it, because sometimes people are heavily influenced on somebody that they usually really like or really like to see. So you sitting here and thinking, who am I? You can literally be some person's everything who hasn't opened their eyes yet, and you can be the person to help them realize what is going on in this world is not
with
okay.
That platform. There's so many white people that are speaking up and changing their ways to stand up for what's right. And they're white. And they're fucking doing more than the fucking Hispanics in the fucking influencer world. Like, that's just...
Like, oh my God, speaking of whites. Fucking... Hold on. Speaking of that, I saw this one video. I know, me too. I saw this one video. It was Selena Gomez. She was crying because she felt bad for, like, all the immigrants and this and that. And I was like, damn, that's sad.
It's so sad.
And that's bold to her. Like, in a way, it's bold to her because, like Julie was saying, people care so much about content, this and that. She really posted herself crying on her Instagram with millions and millions of fucking followers, knowing she has a fucking career with makeup and makeup, acting, and fucking music. Yep. Like, she literally has so much to lose and does not give a fuck. Like, she's still standing up for everything.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I saw this one girl, and she was the Trump supporter. She was literally laughing at her. She was like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like, how much did they pay her to, like, make that video of her crying? Like, this and that. That's so humiliating. All this stuff. And then it was like, bro, like, please. And then also, this other lady, she had also a supporter. She was saying, She's like, I don't even feel bad. I don't have no remorse for like all these families getting separated. Like I don't care.
She was laughing at it.
This and that. She was laughing about it, but she got fired from her job.
Good.
She got fired because she was literally like, I don't care. Like cry me a river.
That
like all
shit's
this
crazy.
stuff.
Because imagine if it was their family.
Yeah, because she really plain out said, I don't care if these kids end up with no parents or something like she was saying.
She was saying like, you guys posting these videos, I'm literally laughing at you guys.
Yeah, she's like, I have no remorse. Like,
dude,
she was
people like that. Oh,
but she got fired from her job because it's
like, how do you not put yourself in their shoes? Like, what if that was you getting separated from your kids?
Yeah.
Like, how do you have no remorse? Like, dude, that shit's so fucking heartbreaking. Even if you are white, dude, put yourself in their shoes. Imagine losing your parents, losing your kids, and you're fucking laughing. Yeah. But if it was you, it would have been the end of the fucking world. Oh, I don't get it. This world has just been getting horrible and horrible and horrible by the day. By the year.
I'm trying to find this thing too because somebody from, I believe, like a political party or someone up there was also making fun of Selena Gomez.
I know, I saw it because Selena reposted and she tagged. No, not tagged.
It was on like X, no?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
She tagged. No, fuck. She posted that video of her crying. That guy of the political party posted something about it, like saying some bullshit, and then she responded on her Instagram story, like saying like something. Like, I forgot what the fuck it was, but I did see it.
It was something. Oh my god. Let me see. They literally can't find it, but it was like, "Oh, get her deported."
Oh yeah, he literally said deport her.
He was like, "Yeah, deport her," and she said, "Okay, like thank you for the threat or something." Like that.
Thank you for the laughs and the threat or something
Dude,
like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but he literally just reposted her video and said deport her, something like that.
Something like that. I can't find it, but let me see.
And then also shout out to like those influencers, whether they're white, Hispanic, or whatever it is, that have been like speaking out about it and protesting. Like, I know Benji's a big one. He's been talking about it.
It's a Senate.
Manny?
It's a Senate.
Oh, it's a Senate.
Who said that?
Really?
It's Sam Parker.
Oh yeah, it was Parker.
That's insane.
He literally put deport Selena Gomez. He goes, Selena Gomez picked illegals over America because she's a third-gen descent of American illegals who received citizenship in 1987. She has an entitled attitude toward America like her illegal G parents. Maybe Selena should be deported too. And she had posted, "Oh, Mr. Parker, thanks for the laugh and the threat."
I love Selena.
And it's like shit like this, like it's a fucking Senate.
That's crazy.
Saying these things. And it's the things too, like, like what people stupid ass fucking defense thing, like, oh, it's where you grow up, it's what you know, like saying like racist is something which it could be learned, but you can unfucking do it as well. There's literally kids who were fucking, their parents were diehard Trumpies who chose to not follow in their footsteps and educate themselves.
Yes,
literally.
One of these I forgot what influencer was, but she had posted.
There's this
like
man
she
too.
got out of being a Trump supporter because she was like, I educated myself.
Exactly. Like there's some white kids that their parents have been racist their whole fucking life, and that's all they knew. But all they did was educate themselves, and now they're not racist. Like it's so fucking easy to be a fucking decent human, and I just don't get it.
No, I saw this one thing too, like when people are protesting, I saw this one poster and it was saying like, what is it? We can't be illegal in a land that was stolen or something.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Literally. Stolen land.
How everybody here is a trespasser. Because it's like we're literally on land that, guess what, was stolen by who? A white man.
Literally.
And this land literally belongs to indigenous people who literally were colonized and were stripped from their land.
Yep.
Also, the thing too is literally what happened a couple weeks ago with the fucking fires. All of a sudden, America, open arms, come on Mexico, come on everybody to help us with the fires. And Mexico, who you've talked so much shit about, let the Mexican firefighters come and do what? Help us.
Literally. All this going on and you guys are asking for their help. And but y'all want to deport.
And they put their feelings aside and they literally knew all this shit that you guys, that these motherfuckers have been talking about them, and they're like, you know what? They were literally the bigger person and was like, it's not even the time or place to say fuck no, we don't need the bigger people. And they didn't have to. We could have been still struggling with this fucking shit. But they decided to push that aside.
They're decent humans.
And they helped us out with the fires. And guess what? Literally 2 weeks later to fucking
start deporting.
Oh, they're criminals. They're horrible. They're fucking up the states and
How do you do that? You're talking all this shit and then you're asking for their help. And that's all you guys do. You fucking use Hispanics for everything. So it's like, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, Kim and Vinny also spoke on it, but I love them because literally they gave back their Tesla because Elon Musk owns Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
So they literally returned their Tesla because literally said on the video, like, we're returning our Tesla. If you know, you know, something like that. And they got a different car.
I love
Talking about Elon Musk, the salute that he did is insane. That is literally going back to the Holocaust. That was literally what Hitler did.
Yeah, I saw that. Literally.
That, and all these people defending him, talking about, oh, it was just a salute. Then why the fuck, when these reporters in your face tell you to do the same salute that he did, you don't want to? Why is that? If it's just a normal salute, a normal greeting, whatever you guys are saying, do it. Do exactly what he did. And y'all are so quick to shut up when they ask you to.
Yep.
I don't understand.
Yes, go ahead.
So that's kind of what we wanted to touch bases on this week.
Yes, I know it's not our usual content, but
it's
we
what
don't
needed
care.
to be said.
Yes.
It needed to be done because we were not going to be here and
we are not going to be silenced. We have a voice for a fucking reason, and we're going to stand up for what is right.
Even though we don't have the biggest platform, it's kind of like we still have.
And we will be posting
Even
these
if we
videos
didn't
on
have
TikTok. The little clips, I don't care. If it gets 3 little views, that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
as long
we're
as it
posting
says
that shit.
Something is said, something is said.
Yeah. Even if we didn't have a platform, we'd still be speaking on it because at the end of the day, we're literally gonna fight for what's right. Even if we were Hispanic or not, we know what the fuck is right and what the fuck is wrong. And fuck him, honestly. And fuck the Trumpies.
Real.
And if these influencers aren't saying anything, then fuck them too. Because
we will be the voice that our parents are too shy to use, and I will be there for the people that can't yell across the motherfucking montañas for them.
Literally,
I will scream and shout for my parents who came here illegally and did their honest, truly the fucking best that they could. They gave me the world,
to give us the life that they gave us, because not everyone can speak up, so we're gonna fucking speak up.
Because I can do it. One thing my mom did is she said, you gonna fight for what's right, and that is for her and for my dad. And I will go to jail for them. I will go to jail happily, smiling in my buckshot if I'm protesting, baby.
For protesting, fuck yeah.
I don't care.
Yes.
Because I will do what the fuck is right, and I will not be silenced over losing people.
Yeah. Because, like, most of these influencers, like, they care about, like, their platform and their check, but it's kind of like, bruh, gets to a point.
Literally.
And, like, it gets to a point, you're not going to be making that much fucking money, but guess what, babes? There are jobs. There's jobs out there, I promise you. And by the rate we're fucking going, there's going to be nobody picking fucking strawberries. So it's going to be you.
Literally. Yes.
Literally.
Hopefully
this opens some people's eyes at least. Or
hopefully you guys stand for what we stand for. And if you don't, hopefully you open your eyes. If you don't, you can leave.
Get out. We don't need you.
Nope.
Disrespectfully.
So if there's any Trumpies in here that follow us, unfollow us, unsubscribe, do what you got to do. We don't need that. But for everybody that stands up for what is right, just like us, thank you guys. We love you guys. And thank you for watching us. And thank you for always supporting us. And if you guys are out there and you guys want to protest, please do it. Don't go alone. It's safer to go with people. Protest if you want to. Post, if you can.
Sign petitions if there's petitions.
Even if you guys don't have much followers, post. Just post and
spread the word.
Literally. You guys all have voices just like us. So,
and numbers don't mean nothing when it comes to followers. I promise you, any little thing helps. Any fucking thing. So use your voice. You have one, and that's all that matters. And we'll see what happens. But we'll come back next week more on what we usually do. But we needed to what we needed to do this.
And you'll catch us posting more on social media about it.
Because we did have a regular video for this week, but we're like,
not,
we'll skip it for next week.
That out.
So if you guys, next week's episode will be last week's filming. So it's gonna be like a little bit different, but we
already had one for this week, but this is more important to go out there, and you will see us posting more on TikTok. And if you go through our reposts, we've been reposting shit too. But on Instagram, like, I'm starting to post more shit about it on Instagram, because this is just not fucking okay. Like, it's just really gotten to a certain point where it's just no.
I'm reposting a bunch of things about lawyers and stuff on TikTok. That's what I've been trying to do. And it's whatever. There's a lot of, you can get educated. There's a lot of posts, and that's what it's really important. Really get on your phone and use it for the greater good. Literally. And use your voice for the greater good.
You can look
stay
up
safe
shit
out there.
anywhere.
It's hard. It's difficult, but
I know.
But yes, everybody that is in our community, please stay safe.
My thoughts and
you
prayers.
guys have your fucking rights. Look at those Instagram posts where people are saying, like, you don't have to answer the door. No, you
look at the cards. Look at the cards. There's English and Spanish.
Yes.
Do what you need to
parents,
do.
show everyone. And for the little ones going to school too, the ones that are sending their little kids to school, please be fucking careful, because you never fucking know. So you guys, please stay safe and spread the fucking word to all your families anywhere.
Let them know. Don't be afraid to use your voice.
Yes. But we'll see you guys in the next episode. Like we said, I hope you guys learned a little bit something. If you guys didn't know some of these information that we did.
And
some
if you guys do have stuff to say, educate us. We want to be more educated. Yes. If you guys want to, like, tell us, like, oh, you actually had this wrong, or what about this is happening too, please tell us.
Let us know.
So
we want to get
hearing.
Yes, we are open to
like,
be
we're slowly
educated.
Learning.
Yes,
we are here to with open ears,
open-minded. We want to learn more, so if you guys have more to tell us, please. And if you guys have links or anything, send it to us.
Yes,
our personal Instagrams or the Jet Instagrams. Send us anything you guys want, because we will be speaking out more. So thank you guys for watching. We love you guys.
See you guys in the next episode. Bye.